One of the most frequent questions I receive is, how did you decide to become a minister? I can imagine it's similar to answering how anyone decided to pursue any career or vocation. However, there is also the layer of divine call surrounding ministry. While some people do have stories of a mountaintop moment where they heard clearly God's call or saw clearly a pathway toward ministry, mine was more subtle. I felt gentle nudges instead of hard pushes, heard faint whispers instead of booming directives, both taking place over time instead of in an instant. Also relied upon my faith community and leaders to see gifts within myself for ministry that I could not, or chose not to, recognize on my own. 10 years of ordained ministry in, it's a call that I still answer anew every morning when I rise and continue to sort my way through day after day. In recent years, reports and studies have shown that more ministers are retiring than are entering seminary. Many churches, especially smaller and more rural churches, are struggling to find and support full-time ministers. Most reports point toward the rise in the religiously unaffiliated as the cause. Fewer people are interested in church now than in the past. Others point toward the challenges facing students who must uproot and relocate to attend a 3-year master's program while incurring more student debt. Although many seminaries have transitioned to online learning and boosted their scholarship offerings to meet this particular challenge. The piece of the conversation I often find missing is identifying how often churches intentionally discern and nurture individuals in the congregation who might be called to ministry. We too frequently expect individuals to figure it out all on their own and come to us saying, "I'm ready, send me," instead of us going to them and saying, "I see these gifts in you. Have you considered exploring a call to ministry?" So, how about you? Have you ever considered a call to ministry? We would love to explore that call with you. Have you been unable in the past or found barriers to ministry placed in your path? We would love to help you remove them. Or have you noticed gifts for ministry in another person? Have you told them? Who could you write a note of encouragement or give a call today that has gifts for ministry? Henry Nouwen writes that the purpose of discernment is to know God's will. That is, to find, accept, and affirm the unique way in which God's love is manifest in our life. We're better when we find, accept, and affirm that love together than going it alone. Go in peace.